What's up, Glam fam? Welcome back to my channel. It is me, the Glam God, aka Marcus Randall, and we're back with another video, honey. We back with a video. Hey, we back with a video. Hey, hey. But what's up? How have y'all been doing? How has everyone been doing? It is getting ready to be Thanksgiving. I don't know what my plans are. I have no idea where I'm going. So hopefully I'm grabbing a plate somewhere, eating some good food somewhere soon. I don't know. We'll see. This video, I need you guys to hit that thumbs up button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so you can be notified whenever I post. Today we are going to be talking about one of the most iconic brands. One of the most iconic brands, y'all. There's a brand by the name of Blend Bunny that creates some amazing, highly pigmented eyeshadow palettes, which I love and adore. I have been using them for a long time. If you go back to pretty much majority of all my looks that I've had for the past, like, I don't know, couple months, I've used majority of Blend Bunny. They've always been just really, really great products to use. And I am somebody who loves color, who loves to be, you know, extra, do all that extra on the eyelids, whatever. You know, that's my kind of steez. I love that. But in today's video, we are going to be demoing the new brush set that came out from Blend Bunny, and here it is right here. I'm super, super excited for this brand. I think it's gonna be a really great upcoming year for them. So as I'm looking at the website, the brush set is gonna be retailing for $32. I'm gonna read a description of those products now. Our 5-piece blending brush set is designed to help guide you through your blending process. Each handle is numbered and set up in a gradient of colors to represent which depth of shadow tone to use on which brush. Black handle, darkest shade; white handle, lightest shade. Also labeled by the color, the gradient of the brush. That's really, really cool. Okay guys, so I just got done applying that first shade and it applied very, very well. And it's really packing on those shadows and making sure that it sticks to my primer, which we love to see. So the next thing I'm going to do is go in with the B2 brush, and the B2 brush is a little bit lighter, but again, it's for color. And I kind of want to do something maybe bluish. I'm going to do Chance out of the Blends palette. It's a little bit of a deeper blue. Go ahead and pack that on from the outside in. And I typically like to pack my shadows on before I buff them out, but we're packing and we're really, really seeing that color come out over top that black. Now that we've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and just buff that out just a little bit with this brush, and I'm just gonna do it in circular motions and buff it. Buff the edges just a little bit. In fact, when it comes to this, we really want these shadows to be blended. I'm gonna pull it out just a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in with the B5 brush, and this is the lightest brush, and we are gonna go in with the lightest shade, and that's gonna be Dream. And I'm just gonna kind of go over those edges just so we could buff it out a little bit first and then buff. That's just my preference. I know everybody has their own things that they like to do. This will be mine. And we're getting a really good blend. I don't know if it's reading out on camera. It looks like it is to me from where I'm at, but this blend is looking blendable, honey. Okay guys, so we are back, and I'm gonna kind of show you what's going on. Definitely doing what it needs to do as far as it comes for the blending. I will say that it has picked up a little bit of the darker shades, but I mean that typically happens all the time. So we're just gonna go back in with this shades, and we're just gonna deepen these up a little bit. Now typically when I do my shadows, I typically do have to go back in with the deeper shades just to make them a little bit more pigmented before I do anything else to it. And I mean, that is normal for any type of eyeshadow anyway, because when you're blending something, you're essentially blending it away. So I went ahead and cut my crease. So far, so good. I'm loving how everything's applying. Look how sharp that crease is, girl. Purr. But before I do anything else, I'm going to go back in with the B1 brush, and we're just going to go ahead and kind of buff this out and just kind of blend this in, so we can have kind of like a seamless transition into the colors that we're gonna apply to the lid. So I didn't really put anything back on the brush. I'm just kind of putting some of these colors that are already on the lid into that space right there, just so we can get a little bit more of a better, you know, gradient effect. that makes sense. I don't know if I said that right, but. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go in with the B3, and I'm going to do my inner corner, and we're going to make the inner corner white. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to pack some of that white shade right on the inner corner, just like that, so we can give it a little bit of a pop. I like to bring it up a little bit because we're going to be mixing some colors in, okay? On my shirt, we have yellow, red, and orange. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and use yellow, reds, and orange to cut this out, and hopefully it doesn't look crazy. I'm going to go ahead and apply barley, I think that's how you pronounce it, right after that red shade like that. And we're just going to pack it on. Keep packing that orange shade on, just so we can build up the intensity. And I'm not gonna take it all the way on top of the lid, but just like midway. Packing is your friend, I promise. And now I'm just gonna blend that white and that orange shade together as easy as I can. I'm just gonna blend it until you get rid of that harsh line. I'm gonna turn down this light, but look how pretty. Oh my god. Bring that orange out just a little bit more too. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into a little bit of the red, and we're not gonna do too much of it, and I'm gonna go in on the same brush, and we're just going to pack some of that red on there and kind of fuse those shades together. So far, so good. It is blending so well. I went ahead and put a little black liner on there just to add a little bit of depth and dimension. So there's gonna be two things that we're gonna do before we move on to the under eye. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back into the black shade, and we're just gonna kind of blend that. We're gonna blend where the liner stops into this black shade out here, just so it doesn't look like it just stops. It just kind of we want it to seamlessly like blend into the black. And there we go. Okay, so for under eye, I don't know. Should I do an under eye? I'm scared because I don't want to mess up this because it already looks so pretty. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig back into that Chance darker blue shade, and we're going to just blend it along the bottom lash line. Just along the bottom lash line. Pull it in just like that. Nothing too crazy. And I'm going to pull it out a little bit. And then what I'm probably going to do is go in with a brighter blue shade, and we're going to hit the inner corner of that. And I'm going to go in with Dream, and then we're just going to go ahead and pack it on there too. And I'm going to dip in a little bit with some of that black just so we can deepen out just the outer corner of this just a smidgen more. You can see this is what it's giving right now. This is what it's doing. This is also put a little bit of white liner on the bottom lash line so it could just pop a little bit more. So let's do that. This is the finished eye. I'm gonna go off camera, finish the other eye, throw on some lashes, and come back with my final thoughts on the Blend Bunny brush set. Okay guys, I am back and I have added a lash and I feel fabulous. This look turned out so beautiful. I think the brushes worked very well. If you're somebody that's not good with numbers, I like the way that the shading is done just to differentiate between all of the brushes. If you're somebody that isn't good with numbers on a brush, I think that the shading system within the brushes is really, really awesome. It's unique. Using them for that way. But yes, this is bothering me so bad because it's uneven, but it's okay. It happened. All in all, I think the brushes are really good. They blended out very well. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. Blend Bunny is an indie brand. They are an up-and-coming brand. I think they're going to do some amazing things as well within this upcoming year. I can't wait to see where they are at as well. I will say that I have used Blend Bunny's products in the past before, and they've only released 2 eyeshadow palettes, and I mean, look at the material. That's all I'm going to say about that. But I am going to be trying out some new brands, seeing what things I like, seeing what things I don't like. I am going to be trying out some new brands. I have not tried any of their stuff before, and I don't want you to think every single review is going to be Pollyanna positive, because that's not what it's going to be. I have just been really using Blend Bunny a lot. I've just really been staying in my bubble when it comes to the products that I know that are going to work for me, and I do try something and I do like it. I'm going to tell you if I like it, and if I try something and I don't like it, I'm going to tell you that I don't like it. So I just don't want people to get that idea or that perception that everything that I put out is going to be, oh, this is the most amazing brand in the world, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not what it's going to be. But I will say Blend Bunny is a brand that I've been using for a while, and I know that they always release quality products. They are an indie brand, and they haven't failed me. So I definitely think you guys should go support this brand. It is upcoming. I think they're going to do some amazing things. They are definitely a brand to watch out for. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button, and also don't forget to subscribe. So don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can be notified whenever I post. And I think that's all for today, and until next time, guys, bye.